Welcome to your weekly air tribe report. This video is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And if you have your rising air moon sign here, this will also be accurate for you. The card that I have for all three of you is the Knight of Cups. This week is going to involve your willingness to express yourself with imagination. The Knight of Cups is actually the card of seduction. So you're not necessarily going to get through this week stuck in your minds as usual. You have to be willing to get in your feelings and go with the flow. If you're able to appeal to people's hearts instead of their thoughts, you will really open the right doors for yourself. And this is a great week to develop your artistry. Those of you who are in the entertainment field or are artists yourself, you're going to add a spiritual touch to the art that you create, which is going to be very fulfilling for many of you. So let's get into it, shall we? Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly air tribe report. The three cards I have for you are the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. With great power comes great responsibility. And there is a secret hidden aspect of your energy field that is about to activate. Some of you for the first time, others it's going to upgrade. And the beautiful thing about this is that inside of you, all the internal issues, all your internal understanding of who you are that makes you uniquely you, you're going to harness this power at such a greater level. However, the drawback to this is with this greater clarity and with this greater energy that you will harness, some of you in a way you've never even harnessed before that exceeds your imagination, it's going to make you super busy. There's going to be so much more that you can do, but it's almost as if ironically, you're going to be piled with so much responsibility because now there's only so much that maybe only you can do. I do see with the influence of the Hermit, you keeping a lot of this magic to yourself as far as not revealing the secrets of them, which is incredibly wise, but definitely do prepare to have a huge workload. This will maybe burdensome, but it's going to lead to great success. Definitely something to keep in mind. That Ace of Wands is going to spark some great passion and energy in your life. As far as love is concerned, we have the Queen of Cups, which is saying this week you're going to experience love at a deep emotional level and form some deep emotional connections. Gemini man or woman, the Queen of Cups signifies a very emotional soul who's going to help ground your soul with their emotional wisdom. While you're definitely mental, they're going to be able to help translate the feelings that you have. And this could be somebody that you actually connect to on an emotional level. This is the card of Cancer, but it could be a Scorpio or Pisces too, or just anybody who is emotionally mature and wise. Definitely be on the lookout. They shall be entering their lives. If they're new, you may already know them if they're not. As far as career is concerned, we have you, the Knight of Swords, Gemini. So you're going to definitely be making some unorthodox moves when it comes to career, whether that's traveling and doing things that are quite revolutionary. You may find yourself breaking the rules, but make sure it's authentic to what you really want to do and you're not being peer pressured to do whatever you're doing. Make sure you know that whatever conclusions you rush to, you will have to take responsibility for. And I see you actually succeeding just because the clever wit of this sign reflects you at the core. So I wouldn't worry at all about anything. Just be prepared to make some rash decisions that would be reckless, but because of your intellect, you'll be able to pull off. And as far as the karmic card, we have the Page of Swords. So it's not a bad idea to really read up on material. You're going to be learning new things and gaining a new understanding of your event that happens this week, and you will be alerted to the truth by someone younger than you, although you represent the truth, so you might be the one alerting people to the truth as usual. Till next week, Gemini. Welcome, Libra, to your weekly tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer. And the three cards I have for you are the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I honestly feel the Queen of Pentacles represents someone else in your life, a Capricorn woman or a woman who is grounded like a Capricorn, who is very financially stable and materially wise as well, and practically wise. She's going to help ground you. What's great about this week is there's a certain balance between you being lost in illusion and delusion, but really being able to recuperate your energies and relax. You know, you Libras work way too hard, and you're definitely going to have to rest if you want to get through the week, but you will recuperate and feel like $1,000,000 when you do. So if anything, the Seven of Cups you can flip to your favor by creatively visualizing while you rest. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles will be a source of great wisdom for you, someone who you can partner up and work with on projects. But it also will reflect your ability to maintain and nurture your assets really well and come into a bit of some fortune near the end of the week. As far as love is concerned, we have the Knight of Wands, which those of you who are single, you definitely want to bring on the passion. Seriously, what's great about this card, it's high risk, so you may have to get out of your comfort zone, but you have the charisma and charm to pull it off. You want to go to the object of your desire and put on the moves. Move very fast with them. This is the getting your pants energy. But the Knight of Wands could be very chivalrous and passionate in that way too. So seriously, lay on the passion, lay on the moves, let them know you got that fire. Libra woman, this is going to come in the form of a Sagittarius man or someone who is passionate like that, who will just come and literally sweep you off your feet. And those of you in a relationship, you will really gain a lot from traveling with your partner and doing something that's fun and exciting. It's going to really help you all week. As far as career is concerned, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there are some changes that are going to undergo in the work you do. And you really should just acknowledge that there are higher forces that influence the clients you meet, the work that you do, the way any employers, if you have those, look at you. Thankfully, these changes will happen for the better, and you're going to see your luck turn around in righteous ways. And as far as the Karmic card, we have the Two of Swords. It's okay to be indecisive, but more specifically, you're going to find yourself closed off. This is a Moon and Libra card, but really, you're going to be closed off to the peer pressure of others, and you may not be making a decision before you're ready to. And this is great because you don't want to be manipulated into doing so. But you will find that as you're really indecisive or closed off, you're going to understand the complex motivations of those kind of influencing you to choose either which way or whatever. But until next week, Libra. Welcome, Aquarius, to your weekly Air Tribe report. The three cards I have for you are the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is going to be a week that will require a lot of your patience. Whether you have planned some things to go down this week, I won't necessarily say they won't happen, but there is a level of assessment, that's the word. There's a level of assessment that needs to happen. You're going to look at the decisions you've made last week and what you've planned for the future, and you're going to see whether what the endeavors you're doing are growing to your liking so that you can make the proper changes. In that sense, it's really good that the patience that you'll be expressing and exercising will allow you to make the necessary changes and really see whether what you've been doing so far is working for you. The Queen of Cups is definitely going to allow you to emotionally express yourself in sincere and passionate ways. And this could also indicate the influence of an emotionally intelligent woman in the beginning of the week, who kind of gives you really great insightful wisdom. So be on the lookout for her. While the Hermit at the end of the week really has you reflecting very deep inside yourself and asking the core questions and answering them too. Trust your wisdom over others. Trust me on that. And as far as love is concerned, we have the Page of Swords. So it's almost as if maybe a potential partner of yours may be a protege, someone who looks up to you and learns from you. But I have a feeling that this will kind of be you in a way, being able to understand relationship dynamics you have with others on a new level, which will come with new information based on the changes you've been making to yourself and your psyche. With career, we have the King of Wands, so you really bringing a sense of charisma and leadership to the projects you're working on are going to really give you greater control and success. This is actually a really badass card to pull for career, because you're going to really step up to the throne and take charge in a very powerful way that will lead to really great news down the line. And I don't mean far off too, I mean as soon as you do so. As far as the karmic card, we have the Six of Pentacles, so there's definitely an ebb and flow of material resources that you can take charge of and keep accountable of. Basically, the lesson of this is make sure that you're equal and fair, but let me rephrase that. Make sure that what people take from you, they're giving you too. If there's an inequality of what you're giving people as opposed to what they give to you, you must expose that, and don't let yourself get played. Really, make sure you're holding yourself and others accountable, and there's like a legit fairness in what's being exchanged materially. And until next week, Aquarius,